Hey guys, it's King again. Just getting back from the gym, about to make me something to eat. I want to tell you guys two quick stories. Won't take you long. Something that helped me kind of keep going when I felt like things were getting a little rough. One thing I will say is this first story it sounds like it's going to be a funny story, but it's so important to me. My buddy CT called me and he gave me this story, and this is a great story, so I want to share with you guys. So it's about an old man and some fleas. So he had these fleas, had 5 or 6 of them, put them in a jar, forgot to put the top on. These fleas just jumped higher than he thought he would. And they jumped all of them jumped out of the jar. He said, oh man, you know what, I gotta put a top on these. So he went and got some more fleas, put them in the same jar, put a top on them. These set of fleas continue to jump up and down, and hit their head on this top. Just hit their head on the top over and over and over. And they just keep doing it. This goes on for a month or so. The old man said, man, these fleas have been in this jar long enough. It's time for me to take them out and set them free. And so this old man went outside and took the top off the fleas. He took the top off the fleas and he set them there, and the fleas still jumped. But they didn't jump as high as the top was. They only jumped about halfway. They never jumped as high as they once could have jumped because they were frustrated. They had given up hope of getting out. They had limited themselves because they were frustrated with hitting their head on the ceiling. And they didn't want to change their environment anymore because they had been so used to being stuck in that jar, and they no longer felt the need to jump and escape their situation. And that's some of us sometimes, we get frustrated with our family or whatever's going around, and we just give up hope. And I don't want you guys to feel like that. If you guys ever feel like that, don't be like those fleas. Be like the first fleas. Just keep on jumping. Just keep on jumping. And that really meant something. The second story I have for you guys is a story. I'll go over here and sit down for a second. It's a story. It's another story about animals as well. And this story is about some monkeys. So these scientists did an experiment, and they took these monkeys and they put them in a room, and the room had a big tree. And in this tree, at the top of it, was full of bananas. I mean, it was a bountiful amount of bananas. It was a lot of bananas there. So these monkeys, when they put them in there, the monkeys just saw, and their eyes got big, and they were excited to see the bananas. They were like, oh my God, bananas. There's so many of them. And they began to climb the tree. But when they got as close as they got to the top, the other monkey would take the monkey ahead of him and pull him down. And just pull him down. And when he got close, another monkey would come pull him down. And when another one would get close, another one would come pull him down. And this cycle continued. And just kept continuing and kept continuing. Eventually, these monkeys gave up. But the story about the monkeys one monkey went up to the top and just pulled all the bananas down. It was enough to feed everyone. So what I'm saying with that is you guys have to surround yourself with people who won't pull you down as you try to go up there. And you try to reach your goal, and you try to reach that place that you want to get to. Just surround yourself with people who understand the bigger picture, that just because you are elevating yourself, it doesn't mean that they can't get the ultimate goal as well. And it also means to help your people in your circle. That if you see someone in your circle elevating, don't pull them down, help them. Because if they reach their goals, then they can help you reach yours as well, because the end goal is everyone wants to eat. Everyone wants to eat. Everyone wants to break their generational curses. Everyone wants to get out of their situation and get out of their rut and whatever they want to do. Everyone wants to have prosperity. But I don't have to pull you down to get my own prosperity. So just make sure you guys have great people in your circles. That's why I named this video Shapes, because you want your circle to be really strong. You do not want other shapes in your circles. You don't want other entities in your circles. You don't want wolves only runs with wolves. You don't want coyotes in your wolf pack. You don't want rabbits in your wolf pack. You don't want weak links in your wolf pack. So just get a tight-knit circle, get a tight-knit group of friends. If you want to work out and become healthier, get you friends that work out and become healthier. If your friends don't want to work out, I'm not saying don't hang out with them. I'm saying limit it. Limit the amount you hang out with people who don't want to progress. If you want to do better, you want to get a better job, hang out with people who have great jobs. If you want to be a business owner, hang out with business owners. Start being around business owners. Start talking to people who have your best interest at heart, who you want to connect with. That's all I really have to say about this today. Subscribe if you want to hear more. I really appreciate you guys coming hanging out with me for a second. I'm about to tear this food up because it looks really good. You guys have a good rest of the day, and thank you for hanging out with the King. Thank you. God bless.